What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Greg Miller Plays SimCity here on IGN. I have horrible news for you. I've been doing these for well over many a week now. Well over many a week. I don't know. And Goldfarb Grove, Casey Lynchburg, our beginning cities, all destroyed, all gone. If you remember, I was playing before the game was actually released, which meant that I was playing on a build that wasn't in retail and da-da-da-da-da. And I don't know if you've been in a hole for the last month or so. SimCity launched, had a whole bunch of problems. A whole bunch of things got erased, so things were going on. People weren't sure what was happening. One of the unfortunate side effects was losing our old region that we'd been working in. Now, granted, I knew I was going to lose that ahead of time because it was, in fact, review region. So we've started over. We are now in, if you want to see the new... No, that's not right. The new region. We're in Audrey Drakers. We have invited Audrey Drakers, name for Audrey Drake, of course. We have invited a bunch of IGN players to come play with us. If you'd like to be invited, make sure you hit me up on Twitter at GameOverGreggy. See if you can get an invite into this region. Right now, we're starting from scratch, though. No cities in the region yet. Nobody's joined me yet. I invited M-Dog. I trust him implicitly. A few other folks. And now we're just getting going, just trying to rebuild, trying to get back on our feet here. Get a new city for you all to watch. Remember, every day at 12:30 Pacific Standard Time, I post a new IGN Let's Plays SimCity. IGN Let's Plays. I'm tired. I've been out of practice. I haven't done this in a while. Like I said before, you know, I recorded all the old ones in one sitting. I'm not going to go that far again. Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. I've been talking to you, having a good old time here. Now, somebody asked me a good question when they were watching my sim. Lots of good questions. Remember, hit me up on Twitter. One of them was, though, hey, Greg, why are you building cities? Why are you building roads, that is, all the way into nowhere? I used to just drive my roads out into the middle of nowhere, go from there. And people are like, that's cool, I guess, but why are you doing that? That doesn't make any sense. I'd like to see you build along the edges and stuff. And I said, you know what? I'll do it. So if you see here, I'm being a bit more aggressive on going out, coming out, coming out. Wind blown away, so this will be our whole industrial corridor here, so we get the wind out of our face, I guess. Oh, but you know, I'm doing the same thing I always do, aren't I? I'm being stupid. You watch the show, you know I'm just a giant dummy. Screwed up. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. So come over here. Dink. Another person asked me why I was putting down so many so many high density roads and not using them there. Avenues. Avenues are very expensive. I don't want to get started with avenues. Have to worry about it. I'm gonna put down avenues in this city though as we get going. Maybe not. Probably this city, but maybe not. Seeing as how it is in fact our starting. This is, you know, the nut of the region, the seed of the region. This is where everything's gonna build from. We're gonna get going. People are gonna be like, "Oh man, I'm so happy living here." Then we'll have to go from there. Get some people living here, living there. People moving in. Of course, I need to dial it up to cheetah speed. Not thinking. It's funny, right? Because I was ahead of the game with you guys for so long last time around, saying, "Oh man, this, that, and the other. I love SimCity, and I'm so happy playing it." And then it came out, and it was just a disaster. And so I didn't play it for quite some time, like a lot of you. Because, not that I was protesting, just I wanted it to be fixed. I didn't want to start playing something right and have it be all not working the way it's supposed to. And so I took some time off, and now here I am jumping back in. I'm sure many of you an expert. You're going to teach me a thing or two now. Whereas before I was walking around thinking I was king of the world. Ugh, that's all I got for coal over here. Probably should have put down a different plant. Yup, I screwed up. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, don't be like Greg. Think about what you're doing. That's not that bad, I guess. So right here we're going to have to drop some specialization once we get some cash in our pockets. But right now we don't have much cash. Paying off that stupid loan I had to take out because I wasn't paying attention. What do you want? So remember, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Alright. Remember every day. Oh, and also, a lot of you complained in the last videos that the graphics weren't that great. And it was obviously that I was playing on my laptop. I didn't notice. I was just happy to be playing SimCity. But all y'all complainers out there, you're all, "Oh man, Greg, this don't look good." And I was like, fine, you know what? Here you go. So I went through. I had Darren Brazil, a lovely young gentleman, drag up a giant PC tower. And this is the graphics we're getting now. And I already saw some slowdowns. So there you go. PC gaming. So much fun. So easy to do everything. Alright, let's drop a town hall. Make some people happy. I don't want to just drop it out of the blue, you know, I want to make sure it lines up nice with the roads. I was all set to put in. I wanted to put a nice high density avenue over here and make you all happy, and I've already forgotten about that. Now I'm just back down to building. But you gotta start from the tiniest Deku nut grows the Deku tree. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? SimCity. Thanks for watching. Oh, alright. So we are in Audrey Draker's. We need to make a different city. Now here's a funny story for you. I used to do these as 10-minute commentaries. And I was like, I always forgot to set the clock. So right before I started this, I was like, first off, I'm going to start doing this 15-minute commentaries. Make you happy. Then, forgot all about that. Didn't set the timer. So now I've set a timer. I hope it's not going to be too long. Remember, every day, 12:30, I put up a new commentary. Now we have to name our city. If you remember before, in the IGN SimCity series, we've had... Now we're at Audrey Drake's covered. She's Audrey Drakers. We had Casey Lynchburg. We had Goldfarb Grove. We had Gallios Valley. We haven't done anything for Damon yet, though, have we? This should be our city. Damon Hatfield. Damon Hatfield needs a city. What should we call it? First off, let's open up the region wall, too. I invited some people, but nobody's joined yet. Anybody else on? Remember, add game over, Greggy. I invited this guy. I invited him. You're failing me, M-Dog. Get over here. So now we gotta call the city after Damon Hatfield. So his name's Damon Hatfield. I think we did Hatfield Corners before and others. Oh, I guess we were right. Justin Davis has never gotten anything, has he? His name's Air Justin. Justin. I'm failing. This is a fun commentary to watch. This is what you get when you spend it, huh? You wanted more time with me? But yeah, what's it called? Air Justin. That's stupid. That's a dumb name. Justin Corners. That's stupid too. Yeah, I didn't even. My brain subconsciously was like, nope, don't do that, Greg, and then just immediately undid it. Yeah, except local cold deliveries first. Yeah, we need that too. Well, I guess we don't need it yet, though. I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? It's always a problem with expansion, right? Oh, we're finally making money, though. That's good. Wasn't paying attention, as usual. As usual. I've been saying that a lot. Everybody remembers, Miami Dolphins. Hard Knocks. The one guy... You're looking hot, as usual. I've been saying that a lot. Nobody understands it. Nobody catches that it's a reference to Hard Knocks. And that breaks my heart. So if you're ever around me and I say something, as usual, I expect you to go Hard Knocks. And I'll go, you're goddamn right. This is why we're best friends. Then we might make out. Don't have enough simoleons to do that. We want some commercial, they say, huh? Well, you'll get some commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I'll put some commercial over here, too. Eventually, they're going to get rolled. Remember, I'm trying to leave a bit of room over there so as to expand this plant when I need to. Something I always usually forget to do. That's going, that's going, that's going. What are you complaining? More jobs. Water. What kind of mill we got over here? Generic mill. Coming off GDC last week. I know I'm dating these, but no big deal. It was interesting to go. I got to go and see Ocean Quigley talk about SimCity, about the art of SimCity. Real interesting to see how much work goes into all these little things and what it all means. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just, you know, a car outside means somebody's there. Gosh, I got a bunch of trash here, as usual. As usual. Cars mean people are home. Things away mean people are away. That's some insightful commentary from Greg Miller. People not super happy. Alright, what do we still need some? Justin. I'm only thinking of horrible things like he says on Tech Fetish. You ever watch or listen to Tech Fetish? It's this podcast. Justin puts it up on Friday with Scott Lowe. They say very disgusting things in it. They just call him Jizzy Justin on it. I don't know why. I don't think I want to know why either. But heads up. That's Justin Davis. Somebody's ever walking by and they say, hey, Justin. They're talking about Justin Davis. I call him Big Old JD. I think he likes that. We gotta come up with a name quick. It's looking good. So, you know, this is gonna be my first city. I have to build the territory by myself at the moment. Like I said, if you want to join me, tweet at GameOverGreggy. We can try to get you invited here. Like we've invited some of our dumb friends over here who haven't responded yet. But you get them. We'll get them in here. We'll expand. We'll work together to make a better society. Not just the little one. Not just a Greg Miller IGN joint anymore. Justin, what can we call? You know what? I'm just gonna go to Twitter right now. I don't think I'm logged in on this computer, so I don't want to do it. So I'm gonna do it from my phone. While I do that, let's watch the money roll in. All right, I'll keep talking. Oh, I got 4 minutes left too. I guess I can do it afterwards. But here we go. We're gonna tweet out real quick at GameOverGreggy on Twitter. What should I call my at SimCity if I'm naming it after at air? I know this. Thank you for watching this, ladies and gentlemen. I know this isn't. What should I call my SimCity if I'm naming it after Air Justin? I said. Tweeted. We'll see what people say to that. Got so much fat money rolling in now too. It's raining, just like in real life. It's raining right now in San Francisco. Oh my God, art's imitating life. Now, interestingly, like I said at the beginning, somebody asked me why I didn't build along the borders of the road. Build my roads along the borders of the city. And I said, oh, that's a good idea. Next city I'll do. And then I've already deviated from that. And I have now these gaps here. But hopefully when my city gets huge, right, into the sprawling metropolis, it'll look fine. Get up out of here. We already starting to get the healthcare, the sewage. People are starting to ask for all these stupid things. Stupid people. Give a wide berth to the coal mine, or to the coal plant. Remember, you gotta spend money to make money in SimCity. It's my old adage I say all the time here. So people want a little more industrial. We'll give it to them. A little more commercial. Sure, you get it. Now I'm also gonna drop. Oh, well, they're already building over here. We gotta get a sewage going here too, apparently, because all hell will be breaking loose. Keep going with them high density roads I love so much. That one person online does not love. But he or she's not here to stop me. Not enough simoleons. Jiminy Christmas. How are we doing some of the other goals? Yeah, Town Hall's got a problem. We need somebody here, hold on, please. Oh, doctor, yeah. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. The city is growing. The water is flowing. If I was a better rhymer, I'd have something. Oh, let's see what they said on Twitter here. We want to name our city after Justin Davis. Big old JD. Justonia. Justice Dolphville. Justopia. That's not bad. That's from Hillary Craig. Hillary Craig says Justopia. Hillary Craig is also a pretty girl, so she wins. Not because she's a pretty girl, but I added that information in there. Justopia seems like the best one. I just wanted to give you, you know, Hillary Goldstein, for years I thought was going to be a pretty girl, and then I got here. Nope, not a pretty girl. He's Hillary Goldstein. Alright, so thank you, Hillary Craig. If you want to follow her, she is Con Felicity on Twitter. ConFelicity. Con Felicity. I think she dresses as Felicity for cons. That's what I'm saying. She said Justopia. She gets it. Thank you, Hillary Craig. Thanks for being a part of the show. Remember, you can be a part of the show. Tweet at GameOverGreggy. I'm looking through here. Hillary Craig describes herself as gamer, Canadian, sarcastic, humorous, not offendable. Account coordinator at Diamond. Not a natural blonde. The illusion is shattered. She's in Toronto. But her... Oh, she's not... No, it doesn't look like it's Felicity at all. She's Doctor Who. Her image here is a lot of Doctor Who stuff. I'm sure we just spiked Hillary's Twitter activity. So everybody go say hi to her. Tell her that GameOverGreggy sent you from the SimCity commentary. For Justopia. Oh, look at all the money we got now, too. See, now this is always the thing. We're getting to that point where the tipping point's coming. Where we're going to get huge and we're going to have to worry about huge. That's a funny thing if you know. That old video IGN did. We get huge. I'll be quiet now. Finally going to drop my sewage plant out here. Get the poop out of this city. Yeah, I know. Poop's a problem. Again, giving it a wide berth. I know it's going to need a lot of time. It's going to need a lot of space. That's taking care of that. Now we're going to start needing hospitals. We're going to start needing police. Start dropping that over here in this area, this region. People want to live next to those commercial buildings. Everybody wants to have a 7-Eleven right next door. Oh, there's the duck timer. That means 10 minutes is up, and I think I started at 5 minutes late. So then I think we're actually going to try to stay true to 15 minutes. I'm giving you what you want. On the YouTube, you're like, we want these longer. You're getting them. You're getting interaction. We're talking to Con Felicity, Hillary Craig. We're naming it Jopia. We're starting anew. We're inviting IGN people to be here. Nobody has joined yet. They will, though, I bet. Remember, if you want to be part of it, tweet at GameOverGreggy with your origin name. We will try to get you in here for future installments. If not, just keep watching. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your support. Every day at 12:30, I post a new one of these SimCity commentaries on IGN and IGN YouTube, youtube.com/IGN. So give me a follow at GameOverGreggy and come back tomorrow beyond.